Hi, it's me, Jake, on another What's on Jake's Plate today. Today we will be making kid-friendly summer sweets. So, you always want it to be, sometimes you want it to be, healthy. So, we're using the fruits of the season. Because in this season, they're usually very juicy and they're usually priced very well. So this first one is used with pound cake. Now you don't want to serve your guests just a plain old pound cake. Wouldn't you rather serve them something creative and fun? It's very easy to make. So what you do is you cut a pound cake very thin because you know how thick this is. So you cut it into slices, 3 slices. Then you take your strawberries, which have to be cut in small slices and also be washed because you need to wash all your foods before you eat them. So what you first do is you take a slice and you use a knife to take the Cool Whip, spread it on, and usually you only need one utensil, which is a knife, and which it is the best to spread. And I was never amazing at spreading, but I'm going to do my best. So, then you take the strawberries. And then you put them on. Probably about 2 because these are a little large. Then you put the second slice on. So then you do the same thing. You take the Cool Whip, and if there's not enough or too much Cool Whip there on the first part, then you will take either more or less on the second part. So I just quickly spread that on. Try to not make it too thick. And you add the strawberries. I'm having a little trouble pronouncing that. Not amazing at saying that word. Then you take it and then put it on, which may be a little hard. And then you have a nice little dessert that may fall apart, but that's okay, that's okay. Take a bite out of it. Awesome. Don't worry if your cake crumbles. So that's okay. Because if I can take a bite out of this, you can take a bite out of it. Alright. Next one. You would take a glass. And these are plastic, but they sell plastic glasses that look very nice. So then you first cut up pound cakes into small little bits. Then you just take them, put them in. You can make it high, small, whatever you want. But try to fill up at least the whole bottom of the cup. Then you take the Cool Whip. No, you don't take the Cool Whip. You don't. That was for our other recipe. You take the whipped cream. You put it on. And you try to cover the edges, every little edge. It may not be amazing, but that's the way I do it. Then you sprinkle the blueberries, which is another fruit of the season. And you have to wash these just like the strawberries. Oh. That didn't fall. That's surprising. Okay. There you go. You have another little dessert. Then you take another of the same cup. Then you cut up gelatin slices. And when you buy the gelatin package to put in the bowl and, make the gelatin, when you put it all in, you have to fold it up because if you just crumble it up, all of it will fly all over the place and it'll get all over you. And if you get it wet, it will stain. It will. And we have white chairs here, so I had to be extra careful. So you have to take them, hopefully not piece by piece. And when you have to cut them up into little cubes, and you have to use a spatula to cut them out, to take them out. I'm sorry, and make sure they're cubes. Make sure. If they're not, then just put them to the side. Then you put more. Make sure it's almost full. Then you take some whipped cream. So this is actually for July 4th and Memorial Day because it's red, white, and blue. You take the blueberries, sprinkle them on, as shown in this video. Then you have a red, white, and blue summer sweet. Thanks for watching another What's on Jake's Plate today, and have a happy Memorial Day.